Look at Roro, he having fun over here. He got that motherfucker Reese. Tow power 1 ton. 2000 max lamb pull. He got that motherfucker, he like, yeah. I got that motherfucking bracket. Fabricated on there, looking nice with the wheels and the paint. That tube came from my job, TMB tube, coming to y'all. Any people out there looking for Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds. It's Saturday. I just got done cleaning the garage out from last Saturday, Olivia's birthday party. I don't know what y'all gonna be seeing in this video, but don't forget the analytics, like, comment, share, subscribe, and little updates on little everything after the party, little updates, you know what I'm saying. I was recording, had to stop recording, having mic issues, had to go get my lapel mic, because obviously in my last couple of videos, if y'all watched, it was a lot of that popping noise, and it was getting worse and worse and worse as every video I made. It's because when I was making a video of me spraying the tail end of the Equinox, I was walking back, bagging up, and I bagged into my tripod, and I knocked my camera over. So it hit the concrete, the mic hit the concrete, and it's just being worse. So I got to order a new mic. So I just went and got my lapel mic that's brand new, seems to be working, but I can't be having no 20-foot cord attached to me. I like my other mic, so I'll be ordering another mic today. Then me and Roro, we gotta do the oil change on my wife's car, oil change on my stepdaughter's car. So we doing an oil change on the 2018 Honda Elantra and the 2005 Ford 500, because women don't seem to get that you gotta get an oil change. I ain't talking about my wife. Her car tells her, and she already know the routine. When she get down to it'll tell her, and she let me know that she got oil change. But Erica, no. Erica was like, oh, I got 4% oil life. What I do, just pour more oil in the engine? So her brother told her, like, no, you got 4%, you need an oil change. Usually you're supposed to change your oil when you get to 20%, people, 20%. Don't let it go under.
Mine at 25.
Yeah, don't let it go under 20%. I changed the oil in the Traverse at 30%, because after 30% oil life, the motor started making a funny noise, and I just don't like it. Even though there's nothing wrong with the motor, it started making a noise like it's like, change the oil, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So we changed the oil. So we gotta get the oil changed in my wife's car, changed in Erica's car, and Roro will be fabricating and putting on the winch for the car hauler for the channel. They keep saying with my help.
Yeah, I don't weld all that like that.
So we gotta get that all welded up and get all that put on. And Hasbro Sweets Lexus 300, we don't know what's going on with that one yet. We made a deal. He's supposed to pay us to do all the work, but we've been waiting for him to make the initial payment on it, because to paint a whole car, we're gonna need a bigger compressor, unless he wants his car looking like a bunch of orange peel, because my compressor is only a 20-gallon. You cannot paint a whole car with a 20-gallon air compressor, unless you want your car looking like an orange. Now panels, no problem. But we don't know with him, he kind of iffy. He from Chicago. So now he talking about coming back to the channel, doing the Lexus. But we see how that go, because anyway it go, we still need a bigger air compressor before we can paint that whole car. Now we can paint panels, like I can do the deck lid, finish the deck lid. I can paint the hood, but I cannot spray the whole car. Like the doors, you can't. I only got the little Craftsman 20-gallon compressor back there, can't do it. And what else? Let me see what else. Did I already say a person came over to test drive the Equinox? So the Equinox is almost as good as sold if the person doesn't change their mind. The person gave us a down payment to hold the deposit to hold the car for them, and they'll be bringing the rest once I receive the title. Hopefully receive the title sometime this week, because that's when this video will be coming out, usually on Monday. Today's Saturday, because I don't got no other videos, because Copart cars have been going for a whole lot of money, and I've been bidding on cars left and right. We've been looking for cars on Facebook, We can't seem to find a decent car for our channel that we want to build, so somebody can obviously, you know what I'm saying, buy it. We can't buy somebody else's junk off of Facebook Marketplace, and you know, I think that's just a waste of money. I'd rather buy a car that's been in a wreck, because at least I know it was driving and the person was driving it for years, than buy somebody a car they may have just bought a couple months ago and started driving it and something going wrong, so they just want to unload it onto somebody else. So with all that, I know it's probably some more stuff. I already told you about the mic and all that noise. Hopefully won't have that more problems. I said I ordered another mic. Use my lapel mic. It works fine, but I'm not about to be using a lapel mic with this 20-foot cord on me. Maybe just for my introduction videos and for my outro, when I'm doing my outro, maybe I use the lapel mic. But other than that, we're gonna be using the GoPro mic that's built into the GoPro. So let's go see what everybody doing and get to work on these cars, because we already got the 4500 jacked up and ready to do the oil change. Got to get the Honda Elantra jacked up, do the oil change. But ain't too much going on, people. It's getting slow. Oh, I know the other thing was, we trying to, well, I don't know how long we be doing these videos, like we ain't making no money on YouTube, but I'm pretty much sure y'all know we stay up in Indiana in the north where we get snow. My garage is not heated. I got a torpedo heater, but you cannot breathe those fumes in. So, and it costs money for me to get a bigger garage heater, even though this garage is not insulated. I think it's like $700 to get an electric garage heater, keep my garage nice and warm so I can continue to do these videos when it hits those winter months. But it's gonna raise my NIPSCO bill up, but we'll see what it do. If I find any builds in the winter time, and most likely I probably won't, because the Dodge Ram is 2-wheel drive and it's not good in the snow. It's 2-wheel rear wheel drive, and I already wiped out last winter. Well, yeah, this last winter driving it, and it got snow on the ground, almost wiped out. But I'm pretty sure it'd be good with some weight on the back. But we'll see how it go. If the roads are nice and smooth and clear, be good to go pick up a car. But if it's snow outside, it's slushy, nope, the Ram ain't doing it. It ain't doing it. You can't even go nowhere. You can put weight in the back. I got sandbags for the back, but I ain't gonna attempt to do it. I don't want to wipe out the truck. So hopefully we can build this channel with y'all help, and with my promoter's help, build this channel so we can start making that YouTube revenue. So I can get a 4-wheel drive truck, a bigger truck, probably a Ram 2500, Ram 3500, bigger trailer to make it easier to get these cars on and off. Y'all know what I'm talking about, one of the ones with a tilt trailer, car hauler. But let's go see what these people doing. I've been talking for enough. I know y'all don't like me talking, even though y'all don't watch my videos anyway, because nobody don't leave no comment. So I don't even know what y'all like to see or hear anyway. So with all that, let's get over here. They messing with Olivia in this pool in my backyard, and they're smoking the doobies. I don't know what they're doing, but let's go check it out. I'll see y'all in a minute.
I didn't eat not one freaking chip or dip. I did before I left. I had like,
I don't know if y'all can hear y'all using the GoPro mic, because like I said, I broke my mic. But Sasquatch right here. There go my wife, got work on her car. There go Roro as always.
Always here.
There go Cody.
and Olivia.
So smoke a lot.
There's like $100.
Oh shit! It's rebuilds, yeah! She always got something in her mouth. Put stuff in her mouth.
You know, there's a way to get sour cream.
Then there you go, you got Erica.
Any other kind of toppings you guys want to put on your knife?
And you got Chris. Chris came over here so we can go to pick and pull. His girl having an issue with her truck, and she needed a tail light, but they didn't have none of that pick and pull. So we gave back, and we gave back to the community. I had like $20 certificate from Pick and Pull, because I go up there all the time, y'all know, for these builds. And it was expiring July 28th. I couldn't use it. I gave it to somebody else. He thanked me for giving him the $20 certificate. He said because he's doing a build, and he said it pretty much helps him out. And I didn't want to go to waste.
Look at Benji watching
but
over
we just got that playtime. Look, the dog watching over the baby. Like nobody better mess with her. I'm gonna get her. Still got that party tent up. It's coming down sometime. But we gotta get to these cars. Get the oil change done on this car. Top off the fluids. The robot got this car ready for the oil change. And top off her fluids. So I tell you, these women, I don't think, she don't got no windshield washer fluid in here. Check the coolant. Well, coolant look decent. She still can be topped off. But this is a good running car. It's probably kind of dark around here. But let's get to doing these oil changes and time lapse so we can hit that, put that winch on the truck so we done. Because today is taco night, nacho night. Go get that sour cream, Adiana. And to get the tomatoes and get the taco sauce.
Erica, you have to look over hers.
And get the lettuce.
Taco sauce too. Yeah, no, some people put taco sauce.
But no sauce. Like you do when you go to Taco Bell and you put the Taco Bell sauce on your stuff.
Yeah, they got those. It's over.
Not no salsa. What the fuck did you boy?
I'm doing yours, Ariana.
But let's get to work. Wait on them. We got to get to work. Wait on them. Got to get to work. Catch y'all in flip note. Peace. But he's still at it, y'all. You're gonna need a 15 millimeter socket and ratchet. He's trying to use a 15 millimeter open end, and you cannot because you gotta get a little oomph. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. People that work on cars, you gotta hit your ratchet with your hand to break it loose. You can't do that with an open end because it's so thin. You're gonna end up hurting your hand. That's why he disappeared to go get an open end ratchet. I mean, to get a ratchet and a socket.
Now this filter's kind of tight.
Well, the car haven't had an oil change since January, so everything gonna be kind of tight. I don't put that shit on tight, but it's from the heat.
Yeah, this shit.
I put that motherfucker on hand tight. But y'all, I gotta go change my batteries in my GoPro. I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Get him a hand getting that off. I should have some the little filter things to pull it off,
Yeah, that one's tight.
so you can turn it. But everybody,
My shit go forever with the oil changes.
like I say, easy rebuilds, rebuild cars, basic maintenance on cars, brakes, rotors, oil changes. If your transmission is serviceable, service the transmission, top off fluids, clean your motors. We get it done over here. But this is fool, boy. I'm telling y'all, this is like something I do on a regular basis. Oil changes. If you don't believe me, I can show y'all the evidence. All the used oil I have to take back to Advanced Auto. Look what we got right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 quarts of oil. So that's 5 oil changes that has been done over here within the past couple of months. And they go to my oil for my wife's car and an oil filter. Some other oil, another oil can that's empty. Another one with some oil in it, because my wife's car only takes 4 quarts of oil. And I usually just pour the rest of it in one of these bottles. And I use it on my truck because my truck takes 6. So it's like a win-win for me. Hers take 4, mine take 6, but we always buy 5. But let me go get another battery pack for my GoPro. So we'll get this oil filter off. This Ford 500. See y'all back in a minute. Peace. We're back, y'all. Gotta get another mic from the camera. But Robo about done with this car. He ready to start on his mama's car. We got the oil filter off, old school way. And if y'all don't know what we're talking about old school, I'll let y'all see it.
Punch it with a screwdriver.
Yep.
Those were like seized on.
Like, puncture it with a screwdriver to get it off. Robo tried my tool to get it off, and
all I did was collapse.
oh shit, he collapsed the side of it. It was on there super tight, even though I'm not the one that put it on there tight. But we got it off. Just puncture it with a screwdriver in the side, let it drain out, and use the screwdriver as leverage and twist it off. Don't get no oil on y'all. But it's the old school way if you don't got the proper tools. Because I got this one wrench made at top where they on the ground. If y'all can see them, they over there. That he supposed to have put on the edge right here to remove it, but he put it in the middle and he collapsed it. And I don't got a big enough oil filter wrench for this outside. All mines are small. Yep. I found the other one. So and then Erica bought like 5 quarts, individual quarts, because she big baller.
Well, I spent like $6 a piece on them.
Yeah, $6 a quart. Just buy all of, what was that, 10W30?
5W20, like what her cap says.
Oh, so at least she bought what her cap said. We don't make no difference anyway. I've been paying 10W30 in your mama's car. I finally bought what the cap said to buy. Even though I'll let y'all in on this one. Because Advanced Auto, he using Pennzoil. I usually use Valvoline or Mobil 1. But on this Honda Elantra, it's recommended that you use Shell Helix motor oils or Quaker State. And my Advanced Auto and AutoZone don't sell this for this car. So it recommends you use this. You don't have to use it. But I use the next best thing. I use I've been using Valvoline full synthetic 5W20 with that special additive they put in there. So this is what I've been putting in this in the Hyundai since day one. I haven't had any issues. Because when you buy these cars at the dealership, you get free oil changes and everything. When we bought this car brand new in 2018, you get free oil changes, and no, they put that in y'all contract. You're actually paying for it. So my wife paid like $800 for 3 oil changes. I'm like, Then you had to make an appointment to get your oil changed. I'm like, yeah, you gonna make an appointment, boy. Like, we don't got time for this. Time is money, money is time. That's why I do my own oil changes. I ain't about to sit in no lobby for an hour for an oil change when I can do it myself. But shit, we ain't topping off no fluids in this car. Fuck
No,
that shit.
checked. All she has to do is get this. Everything
Yeah,
else
she
is
need
still
windshield
full.
washer fluid.
After everything else is good, I already checked.
And I don't got enough windshield. Damn, that scratch doctor worked.
Yeah.
And look at this nasty car, y'all. Look, y'all see y'all.
Really walk up to you.
I don't even know if y'all can see in there. She just throw stuff in the back seat. That they over there. Cody was driving Chris's car and hit the pole. Hit the handicap sign pole. And he just used some scratch doctor, some McGuire's Scratch X. And you can't even tell they hit that pole.
Cody hit the pole.
Yeah.
Cody hit the pole.
He hit the pole.
But you can't even tell Cody hit the pole no more in the car. But the rest of the bumper still like shit. Jill did the whole bumper.
No.
It's that elbow grease you gotta put into. You gotta scuff that shit. You gotta fucking really work it in.
So now let's,
Better if you dab it on.
well, you gotta let this car run, but let's hit the Elantra.
It's just.
He said I'm gonna be parking by the pole. You know, you go and hit the house.
Okay, you know
I catch y'all back up under the car. So on the 2018 Honda Elantra, it's a 17 millimeter. You take off the drain plug. Where we has the 4500 up and running.
How do you reset his thing on here?
He's coming in to reset.
All the setup, right? Closed door to reset. We talking shit.
He's coming in to reset.
Console. English units. First system check.
But we're trying to figure out, I already know how to do it, but I think I forgot how to do it. But he's about to reset the engine oil.
It's not even popping off. On trip.
But he got it done. We gotta get back to the Elantra. Peace. But on the 4500, you gotta go through the system on the dash. You gotta hit, I think it's a button on there. When you get to one of those things like reset service, so then you hit that and it's gonna tell you if you want to reset your oil life, hit reset. You hit the reset twice, then when it tell you to hold it, you hold it, and it will reset the oil life on the Ford 500. I think it's almost the same way as on the Elantra, but I'll let y'all see that. But I'm gonna get back under this car and get back to work.
Yeah, go ask the cops. Go ask him if he can drive his truck.
We got the police pulled up on us. So we got the police back there. They came to visit Easy Ease Rebuilds. Say keep up the good work. But let me get back under this car and get this oil change done so I can do a reset. But I'll show y'all up under the car. We can show y'all right now. Let's get up on the hill.
Sounds more quiet.
Whew. So you got oil filter right there, and that little hole here. We got to remove all the plastics. Then over here in this hole is to remove your drain plug. But I can put that back in now. For me? Yeah. Yep, see, you ain't got no drippage or anything. You're good. Use your 18, your 17 millimeter.
Because we had a puncture a hole through your oil filter. Her shit was on there so fucking tight.
I didn't make it tight.
Don't leave the oil on the time.
You only gotta make that hand tight. You don't want to strip the threads in there. Like I said, I'm going to do the oil changes on all these cars, so these filters should only be hand tight. And I always get messy. I know I should be wearing gloves. Oh, there we go. And make sure y'all put the new one up in there. That y'all put oil on the seal and oil on the threads. And I get back to y'all when I'm on the inside of this car doing a reset. Peace. So we're back, the car is running. So on the 2018 Honda Elantra and so forth, what you want to do is hit this little like page button, which will shift you through the settings. So you got your miles, range miles. You go to the next one is your second one is your radio settings. The third one is your service settings. You see I already reset it because it said service required. It said negative 95 miles. So I reset it back to the 3,000 mile setting. And what you do is you just go to it and you'll hold the OK button until it resets. And you see service in 3,000 miles. So I reset her engine oil light. And that's how you do it on these Hondas, or however you want to say it. But she's a running. We have to clean up out here. No problems, no runs, no drips. So next, fabricate the winch bracket for the trailer. We all done with these cars. So I guess I'll see y'all at the Ram. So I'm about out here, I'm at the Ram. I got my Pro Star by Prax Air welder out here. I started a little bead. I gotta go around this whole thing, and I gotta put this on top of there and weld that in. And then I'll be, shit. Then I'll be all done welding a bracket for this winch on. I might have to do some little bit more modifications, probably clean up the front of that. Yeah, I clean up the front of that winch mount so I can mount it, weld it onto the front of the frame, because you can't weld through paint, but you can weld something else to weld through paint. So let me go clean up the rest of that and I get back to y'all. Y'all see me doing this weld job, getting this winch put on that Roro bought, since Roro in the backyard talking. You know how Roro get. People get him sidetracked because he's supposed to be doing this because he needs to learn to weld. But let me get this done so I can end this video. Got my welding helmet on, welding gloves, even though I don't use them. But I'll see y'all back in a minute. Peace. There we go. I did the best job I could.
Had gaps everywhere.
Had big gaps in here, but got that all filled in. Got that all done. I didn't know why I tried to do that. And got the welds all the way around the tube, looking pretty good. I could have did some up underneath, but it ain't that serious. Pretty sure it's still hot. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. So I'm gonna hit it with some 2-in-1 rust reform and seal. Then I'm gonna hit it with the automotive enamel gloss black, so it don't rust. And Roro gonna be testing out the winch and see how it go, because we're gonna need a winch. We want to do future projects. And some cars on Facebook that don't start, don't run. We're not trying to be pushing them up this trailer like I had to do the Blazer from hell.
Yeah.
It took 4 of us to get it up and 3 of us to get it down. But let me hit this with this paint real quick and get this stuff all hooked up. Cause Roy want to test. He want to see if he can pull the traverse without breaking any welds. So we get right back to y'all in a little tidbit. Woo! Look at Roy. He having fun over here. He got that motherfucker Reese tow power 1 ton, 2000 max lamb pull. He got that motherfucker. He like, yeah. Got that. I got that motherfucking bracket fabricated on there, looking nice with the wheels and the paint. That tube came from my job, TNB Tube, coming to y'all. Any people out there looking for tube, give us a call at TNB Tube out in Gary. We got all your tubing needs. So he out here hooking it up. It's just one of those plug and plays where you just hook it straight to the battery. If it reach,
I go up over. Keep catching shit.
oh, he lucky this ain't no extended cab. He lucky this ain't no extending cab.
Yeah, I said.
No, that 8-foot bed, because that motherfucker wouldn't have reached. That's all. Anybody out there in YouTube land, tell us another way we can route power to this winch. Even though this is one of those portable ones we can take on and take off. We ain't gonna leave it out here on there. Oh, that motherfucker gonna take forever, y'all. He gotta go 29 feet.
It looks like it's smoking down there.
That's your hand crank. That's probably why it was 78 bucks. It is smoking them.
You know who told me who got coronavirus? Hold on.
And she working over there fucking bars.
But we're always getting it. He's so happy I just fabricated the winch. I'll get back to y'all when he get this cable pulled all the way out. It's probably gonna take him 20 minutes. To put his cable all the way out.
Put it back in.
No. And it goes fast. See, look.
Oh, it's come out real slow. He wants to see if it's gonna pull my Traverse. But we ain't pulling it up on the trailer because my trailer is on the sidewalk. So it's got it cocked sideways. I already tried to get my Traverse up there. Like I said, the trailer is up on the curb. The truck is
rubbing that metal down there.
It's up on the curb. Like I was saying, I already tried to get the Traverse up on the trailer with it on the curb. It does not go. It hits the bottom ballast of my car, and I'm not able to rip that off. Even the truck is on the curb. So y'all know I can't park.
Now I know it's one when it started coming down. Some of it was tangled.
Yeah, it ain't supposed to anymore.
And it was not rubbing, it's not tangled no more either. It was tangled. And then once I fucking jerked it, that motherfucker started coming out.
That's one slow ass winch.
Then they need another speed.
They need fast going out, slow going in.
Yeah, it's reverse. Going in, that motherfucker. I just took it up to my fucking pants to see if it fucking jerks my ass.
But we get back to y'all when he got it all the way out. Peace. Well, sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to put the GoPro on because he pulled the Traverse up to the trailer using that little 1-ton winch. It's very, very slow. But I think it'll get the job done.
Everyone knows they can open the garage again here.
Who closed it? No, I didn't. I do not own any music any copyright singing music here playing in the background. I forgot they playing music in the backyard. And we out here working on the Ram. But we got the winch hooked up. But we're on it, you about to take it off. And put it inside the truck somewhere. So with all that, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Most importantly, share this video and leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell us how we doing over here. Like I said, with every build, we gain a little bit more knowledge. Somebody in the alley. So, like I said, with all that said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Most importantly, leave a comment in the comment section below. And share this video on your social media. And you can cop merch at teespring.com. And if you want to further help support this channel, we take Cash App donations. It's links in the description area below. Go check out my description area. We are not professional mechanics, people. We just love wrenching on cars. We love learning more and more things about cars. Because like I said, knowledge is power. Power is knowledge. So with all that, have a blessed day and stay tuned. Stay blessed. Peace.